Bitcoin ran into resistance here on this bear flag, but I believe that this is just another fake out, and I found 3 potential coins that will, because of Bitcoin, move in the next coming days 100% on spot to the upside. And I'm gonna show you which coins that are, where the entries are, where the exit is, and when I'm looking at to enter these trades. And if you want to trade this with me together, then make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, liking this video, and also activating the bell so that you will never miss out on these important updates, especially when you have seen yesterday my live stream where we made $5,000 in just 3 minutes. And now let's get directly into today's content here. I will keep it, I'm gonna try to keep it really short here today, because I don't want that the video gets too long. But yeah, Bitcoin is still in this bear flag here and is respecting the resistance, the upward sloping resistance line, but also now respecting the underlying support, which was before resistance, which we broke at $29,317-ish. That's the level that we had to break yesterday, and we did. Now it's acting as support, which is for now a good sign, especially if it can hold and bounces from there to the upside. What I kinda anticipate right now, because when we are going into the higher time frames, then we go here to the 12 hourly. So then we see the MACD is about to flip bullish here. The RSI is now having a small pullback to the downside, but again, that is expected if the 12 hourly candle is going here almost $200 to the downside, so $150 to the downside. I would not expect anything less from Bitcoin. We have then also here this downward sloping clear resistance line now that Bitcoin needs to break to continue its uptrend. So this resistance line is sitting right now at 29,500 if we want to break it today to the upside. By tomorrow it will be a little bit lower. It will be then at 29,340, basically where we are sitting right now on the Bitcoin price. So there is still a slim chance that Bitcoin gets continuously rejected from this downward sloping resistance line and actually goes lower than what we were here already at 28,850. But for the time being, I'm not expecting that. This here could be the first side of a W pattern, which is technically a bottoming indication that we're gonna reverse back to the upside. So we can go a little bit lower here to like 29,100, 29,200, something like this, and then start going up like this to the upside. That's something that I'm looking at right now when it comes to Bitcoin. So I'm not scared of Bitcoin going a little bit lower. That's absolutely fine because most of the altcoins are still running today. Also here on that 12 hourly chart, so we touched here this imbalance box to the dollar on top of it, but normally we get into it and go way lower, but we didn't, which is fine for now. You can see the stochastic RSI is actually in an uptrend. That's something that I like to see. The volume has still not had its volatile break to the upside, so there's still no indication for a major break here. If you look at it like this, let me make here a proper line. So here, but this is also tightening up here. So in the next 3-4 days, Bitcoin has to make a decision either to break it massively to the upside or massively to the downside, because there is just not more room left for the volume to decline any further, you know. So unless we get zero volume, and that basically never happened. So we have to get a move here in the next 3-4 days where we go to the up or to the downside. Based on what I'm seeing and also the strength that I see here in Bitcoin right now, I believe we will see a volatile break to the upside. Here also on the 12 hourly chart, something what I would like to see first by, let's say, tomorrow would be a break above the EMA ribbon. That will be the first indication that we definitely go higher here again, and that would be close to 30K. For that also we need to break a resistance level of 29,500, 29,600 first, before that can actually be happening. But don't forget, this pattern here is a bullish pattern, this broadening wedge. where we normally should get a break here above it and continue then to the upside. And guys, before I go now into altcoins, don't forget, if you want to copy trade my trades, especially the ones like yesterday where we made $5,000 in 3 minutes, then do this on BYBIT with that specific link here. There you can copy my trades. You still get $5,000 if you sign up there, absolutely for free. And also absolutely for free is the trading competition on BYBIT, where we can trade together for a prize pool of $8 million. Today is the last day where you will be able to grasp a $50 early bird sign up bonus that is absolutely for free, no strings attached to snatch that one. And then just go to Squad Showdown, go to AMC winners and join my team. Let's get this up to like 25. The number of people actually doesn't matter in there. It's more important the P&L that we achieve together for most of the competition. It doesn't matter if we are 2 people, 3 people, 3,000 people. It doesn't really matter because they are part of the competitions. They basically just look on the profit that was achieved in the trading competition. And then, of course, there's another one where they look at the dollar value that was accumulated. That's also part of the competition. That's something that I know. So, but yeah, do this. Get your $50 for free by joining my team. And let's make you some money in the next, in 20 days when the competition actually is starting. So now let's talk about altcoins. Remember, guys, I told you yesterday that the Bitcoin dominance, when we are having an FOMC meeting, usually starts dropping after a certain cycle. That's exactly what we are experiencing right now. The dominance is going slightly down, exactly as I anticipated after the FOMC meeting. Remember, I told you that if we get 0.25% or 0, most likely the dominance will fall and some of the altcoins will start to run. And when you look at this, that is exactly what we are seeing here. Look here, most of it is green. Also, if I go to my list where I trade on leverage, also here, most of it is in the green. You see here Link, you see Phil, INJ is up again, Dogecoin is up, so most of it is in the green, and that's exactly what we want to see here over the next coming days. So now the 3 coins that I have found that can potentially move here 100% in a short matter of time, one of them is XRP. And let me explain you why. XRP is potentially forming here a big W pattern up here with having the neckline over here. And then when we are going to measure this, so that will bring XRP almost to $1 from where it is right now. So that is already almost 30% to the upside. If once XRP makes a move here on the 12-hourly chart, also the stochastic RSI wants to go higher in an uptrend, so that puts buy pressure on XRP to move here actually higher. And now here, look at this. I'm waiting for a small pullback into that last chance box here. That's why I'm waiting for a small dip into it. Let's say we get it at 68 cents again, and then we trade it to the upside to the target. That is already 43%. And I can tell you, once we are breaking the $1 mark, this will move really quick here to $1.28, $1.29. And here you see that is almost 100% move in XRP. So now you put a little bit of leverage on that. Imagine only 3x is enough, and you make here 270% in a really short matter of time, in my opinion. So this can happen within the next 2 weeks, in my opinion. Then DYDX was really, really strong during the whole downwards movement of Bitcoin. I was heavily surprised that we stayed within that last chance box here. And also here, I believe that once the dominance is dramatically dropping, that we will go higher than the final take profit point, which is at 52% approximately. I believe $4 could be in the cards. And here, look at this, $4 is also roughly 81%. Here again, 2-3x leverage, you're over 200% in a profit. And you don't put yourself at a huge risk taking 2-3x leverage. You have to get a decrease of 30 to 50% to the downside to get liquidated. So I don't see that happening in the imminent short term. So imagine 50% to the downside is like $1, for DYDX, and 30% also is like $1.40. I don't see this dropping that low, you know. So here we were in June the last time that low at like $1.35, but there was a massive drop, I think, in general, in some altcoins. So I don't see this repeating, especially with forming here a double bottom, potentially even a triple bottom, where we then go into higher levels. The other one is Solana. Solana has broken out of that falling wedge pattern here that I had pointed out also yesterday on the stream. I still wait for a break of $25.60. As I said yesterday, I'm not entering it before. I wait for that break before I enter Solana. But I'm still looking out for it, and it looks like that we are forming here something like a bull flag. That looks like a bullish pennant to me. Yeah, so there's more like a bullish pennant. So what also, that would put Solana only with the breakout of that to $28. Now let me show you where I believe that this goes to way higher prices. So from here, 25.60 to 42.73, there's a resistance. So there's how much was that? 70%? Yeah, 66%. And I believe we will go then really quick to $50. That's 96% on Solana. Also here, if you put 2x leverage, it's 200%. 3x leverage, it's 300%. I also think that this is going to snap here really quick to the upside, especially with Bitcoin breaking to the upside over the next coming days. Then FTM is, in my opinion, highly undervalued right now. And look how long this downwards trend here is already going on. That is going on since last month, June, that we're in these levels. And every time, look here, when we were in these levels, we had, or under these levels, we got a massive spike to the upside every time. Look here, there we broke out, run to the upside. We broke out, run to the upside. We broke out, small run to the upside. So now I'm looking at a break of this downward sloping resistance line. And once we get that break, I'm gonna enter. I might enter a little bit prematurely at like, let it be like 28 cents. 28 cents is most likely the level where I'm gonna enter this and trade this then to this imbalance all the way up here, which will give me roughly 86%. Again, small leverage on it. Imagine you trade this with 5x only, it's over 400%. I think 50 cents is highly likely, especially with this imbalance acting as a magnet for the price to come all the way up here. Guys, that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure that you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you then again tomorrow.